Hello, beautiful souls. I am so happy to have you here. We are going to do a little love check-in, a quick love check-in. I was getting some energy, 333 being very significant. I was getting a specific song by Tal Bachman, She's So High. A lot of the lyrics were really coming through, so I just wrote them down quickly. First class and fancy free, she's high society. She's got the best of everything. What could a guy like me really offer? She's perfect as she can be. Why should I even bother? 'Cause she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. She's so high, like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. She's so high, high above me. She comes to speak to me, I freeze immediately. 'Cause what she says sounds so unreal. 'Cause somehow I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong and nothing's going to happen. I'm getting this sense that you were really put on a pedestal of some sort, seen really as like a queen, an angel, like untouchable almost. And I'm also getting the sense that maybe they were really scared to reveal too much about their past, like they would, but then they would kind of freeze up, thinking that had they said too much that you would run in the other direction, possibly. But there's this sense that your upbringings are quite similar in a lot of ways, and had the masculine allowed this vulnerability, they would have seen that. They would have been surprised about that. It would have honestly truly helped with the fact that they felt so undeserving of this love, and it would have been such a point of like deep connection. But it's something that didn't get to happen because of this masculine freezing and putting up some pretty intense walls, I'm feeling. Okay, really intense walls. Like once their feelings ran pretty deep, they realized it wasn't just for fun. Walls went up here. So let's just get the energy of this masculine currently. Okay, I want to see, Spirit, please tell us, what is the energy of this specific masculine currently? Okay, we have Queen of Cups. That's interesting. So Gemini energy, and we have the sun here. Okay, we have, so what this is telling me is that this person is kind of tuning into their feminine side and possibly waking up to psychic abilities here. Okay, it also has an obsessive energy about it. So with this awakening, the connection between the two of you has intensified, and it has caused them to be very obsessive. So if you've noticed your thoughts about them or your dreams about them intensifying or becoming more, especially after a period of being able to kind of just put it on the back burner, that's confirmation for you that this is currently going on with your masculine. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. So really honing in on stability at this time. This is Capricorn energy. The sun is also here again. So double sun. This person's trying to save here. Okay, I'm also getting a sense of like nostalgia in a bit with this cassette tape. Like they are really truly reminiscing about the past and any memories that you guys have together. Okay, wow, we have the stars. So we have Aquarius energy here, as well as Uranus, and Uranus is about inspiration and change. Okay, so this is also the healing card. So this is confirmation that this masculine is healing from the things that they needed to heal from, okay, in order to, most importantly, get on their spiritual journey here, okay? We have, wow, we have the sun again here. So the sun 3 times. So interesting, I was getting 333 in the meditation prior to this reading. And we have 3 suns here. So again, the sun, very, very significant, okay? Something to do with the sun. Taurus energy, 3 of Wands. This is expansion, gaining the confidence. There has been a waiting period here, okay, but a possible relocation. I'm getting the feeling very strongly that if you are in different places, that this person may seemingly impulsively move to be closer around you, okay? And it may look like it's going to be for a job or something like that, but it's really going to be closer to where you are. And then the Fool, so wow. So exactly, some type of new beginning here, okay? Maybe you just found this out. Maybe you know this is going on. But this masculine, especially with this obsessive energy and this awakening, has to be near the feminine, okay? So you may be hearing about this shortly, that this is going to happen here. Okay, we have Aquarius energy again here as well. So double Aquarius. This is a new start, okay? Entrepreneur, a risk taker, a leap of faith, okay? So maybe they, I'm getting too that maybe something where they were at kind of didn't pan out. So this is kind of like their opportunity. This is an opening for them to just kind of see, to kind of go on another journey, to take a risk here, and they're gonna do it. I'm feeling very strongly they are gonna do it. So you may just get word soon, sometime this year, that they live closer to you, okay? And it's gonna be very shocking. It's gonna be very shocking. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles, so more Capricorn energy here. And then we also have Jupiter. So again, with growth and expansion here, okay? And this, look at the yin and yang sign. This is very twin flamey energy, okay? So this awakening, this obsessiveness, just having to be near the feminine. And you may have noticed energy like that when you guys were in physical contact before, right? Like maybe they would show up where you were a few times. Maybe that happened, okay? And it seemed very serendipitous, okay? But it's like they just had to be where you were in that time. And this exact energy is going to pull them on a new journey here. After a separation, there's definitely been a separation here, okay? And this is also talking about balance, okay? So where they're coming more into their feminine energy and the ability to be vulnerable. They're balancing it because they were very strong in the ego with all of those walls up, I'm hearing, okay? They were very, very much in their masculine, a little too much in their masculine, not allowing their true feelings to really shine through at all, okay? Which may have been confusing to you because they seem on the surface like a very, very confident person. Neon Awakening Twin Flame. Wow, you guys. Wow, I gotta make sure this is recording because this is a good reading. Okay, something told me to check to make sure. Neon Awakening Twin Flame. That is absolutely beautiful. Like, I just feel like drop the mic, the reading's done here. But Twin Flame Reunion, 1, Divine Union, Submission and Control, Complete and Life Purpose. Okay, there's something to do with them feeling like you are their life purpose in some sense. Like, and I've been picking up on this, but there's some twin flames out there that really have a divine mission together. And maybe that's all of them, maybe that's most of them. but working together, like living together, working together, like almost like your whole lives are going to kind of be together, but maybe each of you will work on different aspects of whatever this business is, right? Obviously, it's probably going to be a spiritual business of some sense, but it doesn't even have to be. It could be if you both enjoy working out, like some type of business helping people get in shape. Obviously, it's going to be something helping people though, you know? And then we have Justice, so Libra energy, and this is also Mercury here again. No, I'm sorry, this is Venus. So Venus, love, and Libra. Wow, so their Venus could be in Libra, I'm hearing. Okay, balance, decision, legal contract, responsibility, agreement, cause and effect. But I mean, this is telling me that justice is coming to this connection, okay? You guys have been on a journey for quite some time, figuring yourselves out, okay? A self-discovery journey. And it may have looked very, OMG, we have the King of Cups. It may have looked very jumbled and very all over the place, I'm getting. You know, it may have seemed all over the place, but a lot of healing was taking place, okay? And I'm getting here for the feminine too. You may just really have started feeling rooted in your journey and in your spirituality. Maybe you really truly feel like the dark nights of the souls and the karmic cycles are kind of behind you in this moment. King of Cups, we have a pair here. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Neon Awakening, Twin Flame, the yin and yang, new beginning, healing with the star, and now we have a pair here, a divine pair. Okay, we have Virgo and Capricorn here, and the sun again. Okay, so those could be any of your strong signs. I'm really feeling a Venus and Libra energy here too. Emotionally intelligent, intuitive, passionate, devoted, faithful, leadership, and reliable. I mean, this is going to be, regardless of how cold this may have seemed on the surface prior, this is going to be an intensely vulnerable partnership, okay? Lots of passion and the ability to be completely vulnerable with one another, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, what else can you tell us, Spirit? Let's see. What else can you tell us about this masculine? The Lovers. Oh my gosh, this could not get any better. We have the Lovers here with Mercury, which is communication. Okay, wow, that is absolutely beautiful. This couldn't get any better. And we also have Gemini energy here as well. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. So we have Cancer and Gemini here. Cancer with the Queen of Cups, okay? Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Communication is coming in regarding this. And I think it might even just be to say, hey, I'm moving closer to you, or I'm going to be in your area. Something to that extent here. Okay. We have Gemini energy again with Jupiter. So again with the growth and expansion with the Eight of Swords here. Okay. There has been some fear and anxiety and some mental chaos around this. Okay, that's the way it's felt, but it's this realization that nothing is going to change until I just do what my soul's been calling me to do. Thank you, Spirit. The Magician. Wow, beautiful. Okay, that's absolutely beautiful. We have Virgo energy, more Virgo energy here as well. Okay, sorry, King of Cups is also Scorpio. So we have Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, lots of signs coming out here, but the main ones. With the Magician, this is alchemy, okay? They are understanding their power right now, and they have been sitting here trying to figure out, okay, well, what do I do now? Now I know this. Now I've had this awakening. where do I go from here? Okay, and this is what they feel that they need to do. And it might seem crazy to everyone in their life, but they're gonna do it. They're gonna take this absolute leap of faith towards this new beginning with the feminine and for their soul. Something about this is telling them that, you know, this is gonna be lucrative with the King of Pentacles here. Okay, that this is really, they're gonna be successful. Maybe they have a new business opportunity as well already. We have the Sun here again, as well as Taurus energy. Okay. Wow, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So that's telling me that they're really balancing out their energies. Okay. The Tower. Okay, so forced change. Very interesting. Scorpio energy again. I was talking about that maybe something happened. We have Mars energy here too, which is like action and passion, as well as Scorpio. Okay, so I was talking a little bit about earlier that it felt like maybe something went wrong where they were currently living. So this may be kind of a forced change in a way, but it's like Spirit brought this in so that they would make this move, so that they could sit there and be like, you know what, I got nothing to lose. I'm not really leaving anything behind at this time. And the Six of Cups, beautiful, reigniting the past here. Scorpio energy again. Someone could have Venus in Scorpio. I got a Venus in Libra and a Venus in Scorpio here. I'm feeling very strongly. We have the Sun again here. Okay, so the Sun is all over this. And when I first started reading, the sun got so bright here right outside my window. And here it goes again. That's so funny. Thank you, Spirit. Super duper bright, just illuminated. Like this is a divine, if this is resonating with you at all, this is a divine partnership here. Definitely. Second chance at love, reigniting the past and nostalgia. So exactly what I was saying with that cassette tape. They are currently in the energy of sitting there looking at, you know, the past between you two and everything they felt, you know, asking themselves if it's real, but also telling themselves that I'm never going to know unless I go on this journey, unless I go after this. Okay. All right. One more, Spirit. I'm excited for whoever this is coming in for. If it's you, leave it in the comments. Leave a 333. I would love to hear from people where this is unfolding in your life. And we have the Page of Wands, messages, free spirit, curious, impulsive ideas. So like I said, it may feel very impulsive, especially to the people around them. They may feel like this person's kind of going through a midlife crisis. Okay, but it's not. They're just following their true north. I just heard, okay? They're following their North Star here. They finally have the strength. Leo energy and the Sun again. Brave heart, regal, strong-willed, independent, end game, confidence and power. And look at this strength card with the two lions touching noses. That's absolutely beautiful. You're both so strong here. You both have been through a lot, and you're going to realize that too when you guys actually get deep in conversation about the past and stuff. Okay, let's look at the star code. Astro, really been loving this deck lately. We'll see what else is going on. What's coming in type of energy. Let's see what this deck wants to say for that. And what there are signs, specific signs. So let's see if any of those come out. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What else can you tell us about the future of this connection? We have ascendant, entrance. Wow. That's 8-2, right after 8 with the strength. Okay, so entrance. That's like new beginning, okay? That's like right under the full 2. Like this is coming in. Wow. Okay, new beginnings. Infinity, I just heard with the 8 as well. Okay, we have retrograde review. So like I said, this masculine is sitting there problem solving with the energy of the magician, okay? How am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Devising a plan, okay? Or right in the middle of that plan, okay? I mean, this could take a little bit still, but they're planning. Pluto rebirth, wow, 27, 15, or 35 could be significant. So we have this rebirth going on. Whew, I just got out of breath. We have solar calm, clarify. Okay, so they're really trying to get clear on the direction they want to take. What they're going to do, where they're going to settle, how they're going to come in, what they're going to say. It just feels like a lot right now. It does, especially with me getting out of breath. And we have the tension card, square, semi-square. Okay, and 2 birds here. Lots of pairs with animals going on here, and the yin and yang, the lovers. It does feel like a little bit of tension right now, especially if with this tower, something was lost in order to push them in this direction, which is most likely what happened, right? We have Mercury messages, so communication again, 20 could be significant, 54. Let's get one more. Okay, we have 2 more. Uranus again, which we got in the other card. So change shows change is happening. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Partnership again. We got Juno with partnership and the double birds again. Wow. Double snake, double birds. I mean, you guys are twins. If you're resonating with this, you are whoever you're thinking of here, that this is resonating with, you are absolute twin flames. I mean, that is without a doubt. And there is a new start coming absolutely for you. Okay, let's do the Hermit Tarot, and we're gonna get some messages from your person. I feel like this is the message, and you've been feeling it most likely, that something's coming in. You just don't know when, how, why. You don't know any of that. It's meant to be a little bit of a surprise, I'm hearing. You are right. Okay, so there's an energy of you saying something that wasn't received, really, and them wanting to tell you that they feel the same way. And they always have. I worry about us a lot. Okay, again with that tension. Okay, so this is not coming in without stress. Okay, because specifically too, if it's been a long separation, you know, they worry about how this is going to pan out. Okay, we have bottom of the deck, listen to your heart. That's for both of you. You both really have to come in as this King and Queen of Cups here, okay? Which it's showing here that that's what's going to happen. This conversation, you're both going to be able to be very vulnerable. And that's absolutely beautiful. I want a fresh start with you. Wow. That's all over this reading. Partnership and fresh start. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. And 9. So, you know, like I said, this, especially if this is a big move of some sort, like physically a big move, this is going to take a little bit of time, but rest assured it's happening. Okay. Love me. Oh, it's beautiful. They want you to love them. I just heard that song, Let Me Love You. I'm open to compromise. There may be a lot of things that need to be compromised on here, I'm hearing, okay? It feels like a lot. It feels like the sun just came out really bright again. It really feels like there's a lot that's going to have to be worked through, you know? A lot in the 3D world, there are some obstacles, there are some hurdles, there are lots of things involved, I'm feeling. It feels very convoluted. And that's the tension here, okay? But it's nothing, I just got the chills as that came through. It's nothing that you guys can't get through, I just heard. If anything, you're only going to make each other stronger. And I'm hearing really strongly to, if you go at this with your heart and if you go at this with love in every step of this journey, no matter how difficult it may seem, like the mountain to climb right now, you guys are gonna get through it if you just open your hearts to it and be loving every step of the way for everybody and everything involved, if that makes sense, okay? Do you even see me that way? Okay, so that's another worry. We have 7s here, so 777 could be significant. Because of the time, again, worried that maybe you don't feel like you did before. I meant what I said. So they said something at some point. It may have just been a really nice compliment I'm hearing, that you were like, wow, that was beautiful. Like it touched your heart, I'm hearing. And they're saying here that they meant that. Okay, I could be your hero, baby. 6, so 6s is the Lover's card as well. I don't want to lose you. This love scares me and I imagine you naked. Oh my gosh, you guys have a bit of a sense of humor together, I'm hearing. Like you guys can joke about probably crazy stuff. But this love does scare them. It does scare them. They're not sure. Again, with that song from the beginning, they don't feel deserving of this. And that's been something they really needed to heal with the star energy here. Let's get the Astro dice and just get some final confirmation on these energies here. Okay, we have 8. Beautiful. That's the number of the Strength card. Okay, and that also speaks to your 8th house. So this house represents death and thus transformations. That's absolutely beautiful. There is transformation coming to this connection, okay? Oh, I love it. I love it for you. I absolutely love it for you. We also have Pluto, which is also about transformation. Wow. And we got Pluto in these cards too, didn't we? I hate to mess all these up. Or we got Uranus, change. Okay, so there is change coming. It's all over this reading for you. All over. Absolutely beautiful. And then we got, is this Capricorn? Virgo. Okay, so Virgo again. Virgo is coming through really strongly. So transformation, Virgo energy very strong. Scorpio energy very strong. Lots of sun energy. So Leo, very, very strong. We did have a little bit of Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra and Venus, and Scorpio and Venus I was really, really feeling here. Okay, so that may resonate for some of you. This is beautiful. I can't wait to see who this happens for. This is a timeless reading, so you could see this in a year from now and this be happening, you know, for you at that time, okay? All right, my loves. I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.